it's your girl Chab, and today I'm coming at you with a review on the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation. And I have the shade 228 Soft Tan with me today. I already tested this product out, so y'all don't have to. You don't gotta go to Walgreens, you don't gotta go to Target, you don't gotta go to CVS, whatever the heck, Ulta. Come through Ulta. You won't have to go there today because I've already tested it out. I've been testing it out for the past week right now. So I'm gonna tell you the thoughts. This is Maybelline's first ever SPF foundation. It's got SPF 50 broad spectrum, so it's gonna be protect you for the sun, or so they claim, allegedly. So if you want to know my thoughts, if you want to know the tea, if you want to know if it's right for you, for me, if you want to know if it's gonna cover up all your sins because it is full coverage, then let's get started. All right guys, so today we're gonna be talking about the Maybelline Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation right here. Look at the bottle, it's nice. It's a little squeezy too. We're gonna be talking more about the packaging later on, but check a look, okay? Look at the bottle. Don't look at my fingers. Don't look at my fingers. Don't you freaking look at my fingers. Really, seriously, don't look at my nails. They're disgusting. But look at the bottle here. So it says Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation with sunscreen, guys. Protect yourself from the sun. And I have 228 Soft Tan. I am wearing it today, but I'm kind of off balancing it with a little bit of concealer because I'm pale again, yo. I was only tan for like a week, 2 weeks max. And then after that, I was like, I'm getting a little blotchy. But anyway, we're gonna be talking about it. As always, with any product review, I like to read about it on my phone. It is on silent. It is on autopilot. ASMR. My mic's right here. Check it out. Are you feeling the tingles? All right, so if you do not want to hear me ramble and rant and read, then you can skip to here. Yo, welcome. We are going to be talking about the Maybelline Dream Urban Full Coverage Foundation with SPF 50. It is for $12.99, $12.99. Y'all been liking the doll hairs, I feel. So I don't know if you guys grew up with Barbies or Barrettes. I grew up with Polly Pocket. I'm just kidding. No, it was Barbie for sure. I love that girl. Anyway, it has 16 shades. It is 1 fluid ounce. So that's pretty standard for foundations. Y'all been learning. I've been educating y'all kids, okay? Okay, we're gonna read the details. It says, experience the first full coverage makeup specifically formulated to protect your skin from harmful environmental aggressors. That's some big SAT words and stuff. Y'all got that education? Get that education. Anyway, it says, the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation SPF 50 by Maybelline is a lightweight foundation that has broad spectrum SPF 50 and is enriched with antioxidants to protect against pollution. Y'all say antioxidants or antioxidants? I do a little bit of both. Anyways, it says, it not only leaves a natural looking finish, but protects skin day after day. Available in 16 shades. Dermatologist tested. All right. It says benefits. They've been redundant. Okay. It's their first ever. It's like they did a drawing. They're like, look, I did it. I did it, mom. Here's my drawing. They got SPF. You know, we've been know about SPF. Y'all protected from the sun? You better. You know, it protects from UVA and UVB damage. UVA means above and UVA means below the skin. So it's gonna protect you. That's why it's broad spectrum. Antioxidants and it even out skin tone. I mean, that's kind of what foundations do. Hello, Maybelline. Hi. You know, foundations, especially if they're full coverage, they're going to cover. That's what y'all promising, right? Anyways, how to use. Apply this liquid foundation to the skin and blend with fingertips, yuck, beauty sponge or makeup brush. I'm not gonna read the rest. Don't put this near a flame, okay? Don't like throw it into your fireplace and expect it to just melt, okay? It's gonna explode. You're gonna cause a scene, okay? Don't do it. So going on to the application, because I want to just touch base on that real quick. I actually do like applying this with a brush. It's actually pretty nice, but you gotta find the right brush. And I'm gonna tell you what the right brush is, okay? I have 2 different brushes here. So this first brush here, this is from Eco Tools. It's a little dirty, okay? Don't mind me. That's what it looks like right here. It's really densely packed and it's nice and it just really buffs out the foundation. There's not a whole lot of room for any product to really go inside, but it just stays stiff. The brushes aren't that really long, so it really buffs in the product. The only problem is with this brush, I think you can only buy it in a set, and I bought this set on clearance at Target. Love you, Target. Yeah, definitely like find a brush like this. Definitely find something that's synthetic hairs because it's going to really buff it in, but it has to be really tightly packed. Now, a brush I do know that's gonna really blend this out right here. This is the Morphe M444. Use code JoeMama to save nothing off because it is not a code. Yeah. So this right here is really tightly packed. So this is even tighter and it's larger too than that other brush. And it's just, there's no room for the foundation to really go through it. It's just so thick and luscious and beautiful. Oh my God, just buff it in. Ooh. Like if you really don't have a sponge available, this brush is really nice. I've been liking brushes lately. However, I am gonna go back to the sponges because you know your girl love me my sponges. Now this I know for sure is available with Eco Tools. This is their sponge right here. I like the sponges that have a lot of give because it really blends it out. So let's talk about the foundation. I'm gonna stop talking about the tools that you can use. Use whatever you want at the end of the day, but these are my preferences. Take it with a grain of salt or take it with a whole bag of salt. Your choice. So let's talk about it right here. So this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation right here. It comes in a squeezy tube like this. You unscrew it and you got this tiny little thing where it dispenses. So the consistency of this is actually between thick and kind of liquidy. Like it doesn't run, but it's definitely like kind of glossy. It's definitely liquid. For sure. Look at that color. All right. As far as full coverage goes, not quite full coverage. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all got exposed, Maybelline. Y'all exposed. It's not totally full coverage, I would say. Especially the way that I use this foundation. With a sponge, you're definitely gonna lose some of that coverage. But with a brush, buffing it in, you don't lose any of the product because everything kind of sits on top. So definitely use some kind of buffing brush if you really want that full coverage. This definitely builds up and it layers on pretty well. As far as SPF, I mean, if it works, it works. If it's in there, it's in there. Okay, fine. I'm not exactly sure if it is or not. They have a lot of active ingredients. They have 3 different sunscreens in there, 10%, 5%, 4%. So really only 19, 29 something. Hang on, I'm doing math. It has 29% SPF in here. So is it a whole lot? I guess, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I do like that this product does have SPF. It actually doesn't flash back on you, which is pretty good. So if you take a flash photo with this foundation on, it's not gonna do that. However, if you do use those heavy silicone like HD powders and you take a picture with flash, then it's gonna do that. I like to wear this foundation with just a little bit of powder on the center because it does leave a natural finish. From the beginning, when you first start wearing it, it looks very natural on the skin, but especially during the summertime for me, when I have my natural oils coming through, I start getting a little shiny. So today I wore this at work and you know, I was working, I was doing my thing and stuff. And so over time, some of the oils start to pop up and things. But this right here is without touch up and it actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look too shiny, it doesn't look too crazy and stuff. So people with oily skin, you probably want to tread lightly. People with dry skin, you're definitely gonna like this because it feels nice, it feels natural on the skin. This is it at the end of the day for me, and it doesn't look too shiny. I mean, of course I got my highlight. Stila, you know, Heaven's Heel come through. Okay, y'all sleeping on that. Y'all sleeping on that highlights. It's a little tricky with these foundations and stuff because even though it has SPF in it, it kind of goes away over time. SPF, usually you want to apply sunscreen like every few hours just to make sure that it's active because it ends up going away after that, especially if you're sweating and if you're doing things, if you're going swimming, which don't swim with makeup on. Are you crazy? Yuck. I judge you if you're going to the pool and you got all this stuff on. You know what I do? I just put on big old sunglasses and stuff and I just be hanging out at the pool doing some handstands and stuff, diving off the diving board, swimming. You know, swimming's good exercise, by the way. As far as reapplication, like at the end of the day, I probably wouldn't do that, but it does last throughout the day. Like I said, this is the kind of finish you're looking at the end of the day, especially with just a little bit of powder on the T-zone. It's gonna be a little shiny, but it's not gonna be like that shiny. It's gonna be just a little bit of dew, a little bit of glow. Of course, you know, your girl love to be a glowing goddess. So that's how I do. Price point, $12.99. It's a decent price point, especially for Maybelline. I don't want to say it's affordable because everyone's money situation is different. Don't come for me, Dad. Don't come for me. But it's the typical range for Maybelline. So I think it's a reasonable price, in my opinion. If it were even more than that, I probably wouldn't get it. I know at Walmart, you could get it for like $10 less. I don't know why, but you know, Walmart got the deal. So you better go to Walmart, get it. Don't go to Maybelline's website. Don't go to Target. Don't go to CVS. Definitely don't go to CVS because those coupons are lies. Those coupons are lies. Don't come for me, CVS. Anyway, so let's get on to my final thoughts. All right, guys. So I already told you about this foundation, the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. Okay. Drum roll, please. It is Chab. I like the claims. It's a pretty good price for a Maybelline foundation. You get a whole fluid ounce. I like the packaging. It's got sunscreen, and for the most part, it's a buildable coverage. It's easy to wear, doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and definitely good. As far as the shade range, it's okay, but it could be better. Maybelline, just improve, okay? You got your Fit Me foundations that are pretty good. Why not do it on this one here, okay? So let me know, have you guys tried this foundation out before? Let me know your thoughts. If you have any recommendations, please also leave it in the comments down below. I would love to check out what you guys want to check out but are too afraid, so you want Chab to spend her money. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all these social medias down below right here. And ding hit the notification bell because y'all got my new videos every Friday. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or what you would like to see next. As always, thank you for watching. Bye. The Dream Urban coverage full. I keep saying words that aren't there. Okay, is to prevent now something that happy peanut soul. Anyway, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I just spit. Disgusting.